Getting started with OpenSpec for spec-driven development. In this video, I'll walk you through installing OpenSpec and then demo how to use it to add a new feature to an existing codebase. We'll be working in VS Code, OpenAI GPT Codex as the AI agent. Here's a very quick overview of all the steps we're going to cover. The first thing is to install Node and Node Package Manager using the Node Version Manager or NVM. Then use npm or Node Package Manager to install OpenSpec. Initialize OpenSpec in the project. Then configure the config.yaml with the context about your codebase. So let's get into each of these steps. Firstly is going to be the installation. OpenSpec requires Node and Node Package Manager to run. And of course you can install by directly going onto the Node website. But the recommended approach is to use the Node Version Manager or NVM. NVM is going to install both Node and npm together and lets you manage multiple Node versions very easily. You can also search for how to install Node Version Manager or directly to the NVM GitHub page to get the installer. Once NVM is installed, open PowerShell or command prompt to confirm that it is available. At this point, you don't yet have Node or npm, so this might be a little bit confusing because you're installing all these things. So we're going to use NVM to install the latest stable version of npm. So go to NVM and then just say NVM install and LTS --LTS. After this completes, verify that both Node and npm are installed. A quick Google search for confirm will give you the exact commands if you need them. So just a quick recap, you need npm. So npm is going to be ultimately what's going to install the OpenSpec. To use npm, you're going to require Node, and then the recommended way of installing both of them is to go through NVM. So this is a bit of a mini obstacle course. We're going to go to openspec.dev, copy the install command from this site, run it in your terminal to install OpenSpec globally on your machine. To confirm this installation was successful, you can simply run OpenSpec --version, and if you see a version number there, you know that you're good to go. Now let's get into the actual demo of using this OpenSpec. Inside a real VS Code project, I'm going to be using GPT Codex as the AI agent. The first step is to initialize OpenSpec with your specific codebase. So in the terminal, simply run OpenSpec init. You'll be prompted to select your AI agent. In this case, it's going to be Codex. This is simply going to link the project to OpenSpec. Once initialized, an OpenSpec folder is created in the project. This is where the AI agent will read all the specs before implementing any changes or any new features. So now getting onto the config.yaml. This is actually a very important file. Before the AI agent does anything, it needs a context about your project. You can open the config.yaml file inside the OpenSpec folder, and you have to fill in details such as the technology stack, what the application is doing, the architecture patterns that are being used, if you have any coding standards or conventions that you're following. In the earlier versions of OpenSpec, this was a project.md file, but it's being replaced by this config.yaml. Okay, now for the demo where we're going to add a new feature, the Codebase is a very simple bank account admin app. It supports opening accounts, making deposits, withdrawals of funds. A key business rule is that withdrawals cannot exceed the current balance. So this is pretty obvious and intuitive. Now we're going to add a new feature that we can get a loan of up to 30% of the current balance. This is where spec-driven development comes in. So rather than just jumping in straight to code generation, OpenSpec first has to create detailed specs. For example, user stories, tasks, or acceptance criteria based on this very high level prompt. So now the AI, fortunately, is going to generate all of these details for us, and the developer just simply has to review all of these user stories and the specs before any code has been written. So let's just get this started. Let's just run OpenSpec ffchange. then describe what this new feature in plain language is about. It's almost like doing vibe coding, but instead of the AI simply trying its best to generate the code, it's the first thing that OpenSpec is going to be doing is generate the specs, then only read from the specs. It doesn't read your prompt directly. It works from the specs. OpenSpec generates the full spec, including the tasks, the user stories. The user has to review these, and then if you're happy, AI is going to be doing the implementation. And here's the result. A new loan feature is live, and it allows a loan of up to 30% of the current balance. That's pretty much it. Very simple. The complete walkthrough of getting started with the OpenSpec in VS Code. Thanks for watching.